the Gotrax Eclipse. Hello everyone, welcome to Brian Unboxed. In this video, we're going to look at the Gotrax Eclipse Electric Scooter. Just to give you an idea, this is how the scooter arrives, and you can see inside how it's packaged well and it's secured. The scooter requires minimal assembly, and the user manual does a good job on walking you through the steps. It comes with the user manual, bolts, Allen wrench, and charger. Just to give you an overview, to assemble it, you have to attach the brake cables. Then you have to secure the 2 bolts in the front and 2 bolts in the back to get the handlebars installed. And that's pretty much it. Just to go over some features, this has a 500 watt motor, 36 volt 10.4 amp hour lithium ion battery, 20 mph top speed, and a range of 25 miles, 10-inch air-filled tires, front suspension, weighs in at 37 pounds and has a max load of 220 pounds. Front and rear disc brakes, front and rear lights, and LED deck lights, and it takes 6 to 7 hours to fully charge. A look at the front of the scooter, you have the folding mechanism, front suspensions, 10-inch air-filled tires, and front brakes. Towards the middle and the rear, you have the kickstand, fender buckle, rear light, rear disc brakes, 500 watt rear motor, and the LED lights. On the other side, you have the LED lights as well and the charging port. And the handlebars, you'll find the brakes, bell, hook, power button, front light, LED display, and throttle. A closer look at the LED display, you have one button that will control everything. Once powered up, you can see the battery level, your speed, toggle the modes, D, S, and pedestrian mode. Quick double tap will toggle the front light, the deck lights, and the rear lights. And you can see the brakes flash when they're activated as well. Now to fold down the stem of the scooter, all you have to do is lift this little lever up, fold down the locking mechanism, and then the stem just comes down. You have the hook here that will attach to the rear latch. And now it's folded and you can transport it. Again, it's fairly light, about 39 pounds, so you can easily transport it. Unfolding it, just press down on the hook, bring the stem up, and lock it into place. So here you can see the deck. It has a rubberized surface, nice and wide. The front has the front suspension forks, so that should help with some of the bumps. And then you can see it flex here. Now I'll take the scooter out for a ride. I'll test out the acceleration, brakes, and overall ride. Now I'm going to do an acceleration test. This has 2 modes. It has the D and the S mode. It has a top speed of 20 miles per hour. Let's see what the mode D does. All right, we're at 12 miles per hour, just like that. And 15. So it looks like mode D will top off at 15 miles per hour. It's nice and smooth right now. And if you hold down the throttle for a few seconds, it will put it in the cruise control mode. So you can see here holding the 15 miles per hour. So let's test out the brakes. Okay, brakes work very good. Catches on quick and you come to a complete stop very fast. Okay, you just saw the acceleration test on the D mode. We got up to about 15 miles per hour. Now we're gonna put it in the S mode, and I'm guessing that's gonna max out at 20 miles per hour. Again, it picks up fairly fast. We're already at 13 miles per hour. It's nice and steady. 17. 18, 19, and doing about 19, 18, 19 right now. And I'm gonna hit the brakes. Okay, I'm gonna go back down this road here. There was a little bit of an incline, so that probably slowed me down a bit. Let's see if we can hit 20 miles per hour. And again, this is gonna vary on the conditions, your weight. Okay, so we are at 19 right now. Looks like 19 is what I'm maxing out. Here are my thoughts on this scooter. It required minimal assembly and I was up and running in no time. The only thing that kinda held me up was a brake cable installation. I would recommend following the instruction that it comes with to guide you through the proper install. Build and quality is solid, lightweight and easily portable. The deck is nice and wide and it's not too short, and it has a nice rubberized surface for grip. The stem and handlebars feel rigid and tight, very stable and no rattles or no noises. It was perfect height and length for me and I didn't find myself hunching over. Folding and unfolding is simple and it's very easy. The display is simple and bright and easy to read. One button will control everything. Having the front and rear lights are a plus along with the LED on the bottom of the deck, which will provide some visibility on the side during the night. When it comes to speed, I was able to reach the advertised 20 miles an hour during further testing. Depending on the environment, as you saw earlier, it hit 19 miles per hour as there was an incline. It also has a range of 25 miles. Acceleration and power I feel was very adequate with its 500 watt motor. At no time did I feel it struggled during my rides. Front suspension helps with the minor bumps, but definitely not one to take off-road, but just keep on smooth surfaces. Overall, I feel this is a solid scooter for its price point, and it has some good value. The range, riding comfort, and the power delivers. Definitely something to keep on your list if you're looking for a good commuter scooter or something for just pleasure. So that is my review of the Gotrax Eclipse Electric Scooter. If you like my video, go ahead and hit that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button as well. Until next time, this is Brian Unboxed. Take care, everyone.